Like, the sword people have to get close, and then the people that don't use swords can just shoot them.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is I think I was psyching myself out too much with the final boss fight against Sigma. He really wasn't that difficult. I only had to use one of the 2 life energy tanks against him on the run that was successful. I think I just expected it to be worse than it actually was because of his range.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
Well, the big problem is with X, you can usually go in cowboy style and just spam shot and try to avoid, but you can't really do that with Zero because he has to get up close, so you have to slow the boss fight down, you know?
Right, gotta Dark Souls it.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Alright, where are these bastards? Oh, I'm fucking up, I'm fucking up. I did not fuck up. Oh, I'm fucking up.
You'll get there.
Why are they coming out of different spots?
Maybe that's RNG, I don't know.
I don't think it was the first
But I'm
time.
surprised if
My
it is.
cats are going crazy out there. I'm gonna have to investigate that.
Big way to go!
Oh, good lord. Okay, alright. Alright. Go check on the cats real quick. Make sure they're not screaming about something important. Give me 2 seconds.
Did my sound just go? Can you hear me? I feel like my sound just went off for a second. Tort, can you hear me? Hang on, I think my sound just blinked out. Let me try reconnecting here. Okay, tried to reconnect there. Not sure if that made a difference. Alright. Intermission. We're taking a moment.
I'm back.
Alright, I wasn't sure if my sound had cut out there. For some reason, it felt like I couldn't hear anything for a second, but, who knows? Could have been like an audio snafu.
Gotcha. Well, I can hear you.
That's good. Once we get through this boss, I would argue that he's definitely easier than Mugshot, and he's also faster than Ms. Ruby, so this really shouldn't be that bad.
Alright.
I feel like the difficulty of bosses here... The difficulty of bosses in this game is pretty slapdash, honestly. You can make a reasonable argument that Raleigh, our first boss, might have been the hardest just because the window to hit him was so small.
Right. Yeah, he was kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks?
Ah, yeah.
To hitch a ride.
That's what I was doing, but I didn't ignite it first. Alright. Flame Foo, baby.
There we go. Yeah, the biggest pain with this fight is mainly just
Have you come here?
I don't know. I should probably stay kind of quiet because he's like an anime villain. He's gonna telegraph his attacks, and you just have to react appropriately.
I'm interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Hey, get him.
You shall pay dearly for your dis.
Get him, Sly.
Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
Okay. All right. Ah. So he's like a real boss.
Yes. Also, this guy's the only one who's smart enough to not rat out his teammates, because when you beat him, he doesn't immediately say where the next person's located.
Ah. I mean, he is like the last one, so it kind of makes sense. You know, the best general or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got a
wait.
point.
You'll never be able to find my master. And he's the kung fu guy, too.
Yeah, so this is the original Kung Fu Panda, basically. Now that's a mindfuck. What do you think would happen if that movie came out in this universe? Do you think he would sue for copyright?
How did they know that my name was Pooh? This is clearly my likeness. Fiery wheel. Got him. Got him. There he goes.
Yeah, you see, way easier and faster than the last two.
Yeah. I think I liked him more than the other ones, though, because he's like an actual boss.
Yeah, it's at least a straightforward fight.
Mm-hmm. The Krakara volcano.
Well, that should be good. I mean, we're already in China. Russia's basically just next door, you know?
Yeah, just gotta go a little north.
Section of the Thievius
Hopefully.
Okay, here it is, the newspaper clipping where it says, "Dude, that's kick-ass."
Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China.
This was an E-rated game. How
My
did
gang and I
they
took a
miss
little
that?
time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
It's because the ESRB rating system is a complete joke.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is.
Okay, partner, this
It's a
is
weird
it.
theory. Now, you remember the Destroy All Humans games, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you really think about it, when you consider how the first Destroy All Humans game on PS2 looked relative to the time it was released, is there really a reason that one was only rated T while GTA 3 was rated M? Like, I get the idea that in GTA 3 it's like, well, that's real people, you could feasibly do this in real life. But when you think about it, the NPCs in Destroy All Humans 1 look pretty damn human-like for the time, and they go down in some pretty brutal ways, you know?
You are kind of exploding the heads of real-looking people as an alien, but I mean, I guess it's like you're an alien, so like it's not as big of a deal?
See, that's why I theorized they, like, changed the art style as
We
the
were on our
series
way to the
progressed, because in
Krakow
Destroy All
volcano
Humans
in
2,
Russia.
it was the
While
same
looking over
engine,
what
but they
little
made the
information
humans
I
look a
have on
little
the final
shinier
member
and
of the
more
Fiendish
plasticky to
Yeah.
try and
I
avoid
noticed something.
Percy. It
little
also
goofy.
cuts
The
down some of
photos
the
of the previous
brutalness.
raccoonus recovered so
Then-
far. Several of the pictures
And then for the
depict a
Wii
shadowy
game,
owl-like
there was,
figure,
I mean,
which
that
looks
game
very
was just
similar to
so,
the police
like, graphically
images of
fair, and they
mysterious
looked like they could be
clockwork.
NPCs on a
Is
Dreamcast
this a
game.
strange coincidence?
The
or
Xbox
is there
game,
something
Path
I'm
of the
missing?
Furon, they look a lot more like Leisure Suit Larry characters, and that art style seemed to be carried over toward the remakes.
Gotcha, yeah, they do. A little
I mean,
bit.
in the remakes, they look a lot better than the 360 game, don't get me wrong, but they definitely look way more cartoony, comparatively, you know?
Right.
And I know that's what turned a lot of people off from the remakes, is how dumb and cartoony the humans looked in the art style.
I kind of liked that.
I didn't have a problem with it. I admit it doesn't quite give the same 50s B-movie vibe as the original, but, like, I see why they had to do it. If you had ultra-real-looking NPCs, then you actually did probably run the risk of the game being jacked up to an M rating.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, I feel like the goofiness kind of fits it.
Bingo!
Who's the
My
purple
does.
hippo? That's Murray, Booty Guardian.
Murray.
First, we've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
Hostile Robo Falcons. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's Galaga. Also, this gun controls like shit.
Yeah, don't worry, you only have to use it one time.
Like, it's incredibly sensitive, and also up and down are inverted.
I think these guys go in a pattern. It's like a Banjo-Kazooie minigame.
Yeah, they for sure do, and I was just not leading my shots properly.
Well, it's not a big deal. I mean, if it's your first time going through the mission, you're not going to know the pattern.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Blue. I'll do better.
You'll get there.
Don't
Now,
be
I have faith we
disappointed.
can beat this fool tonight. It's going to be a difficult fight, but we can beat this fool tonight.
I think so. I think we can beat this, and I can even have a little bit of time to play some Helldivers after the stream.
I don't see why not. It's your stream, not mine.
Oh, I'll probably not stream the Helldivers, but you know, tonight.
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That game's so good. I have been very thoroughly enjoying it.
It seems like everybody has. That's definitely... I mean, it's literally the last few days of the month, so I don't know if I call it the game of the month, but I guess it's the game of March at this point.
Right.
Because I don't know what the heck is going to beat it.
I think it probably will be the game of March. They're planning to add in vehicles and mech suits, and that's going to be super fun.
Oh yeah, that's going to blow people away.
Mm-hmm. Do I mean Fortnite? Probably not. Maybe Booty Guardian, if you're trying to play something, maybe.
The new Fortnite season does drop in like a week, so we'll see how that goes.
It's supposed to be like Greek mythology themed, so that's kind of cool.
I'd be okay with that. I'm hoping that they, instead of Greek, it's like Roman, because then they can make all the advertisement jokes about how often you think about the Roman Empire, since that was a meme last year.
Oh, true.
No,
So I mean Rocket League? I mean you should get a PC, Booty Guardian.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side.
I think I mentioned this in one of your streams before. I'm waiting for Rivals of Asia 2 to drop this year. I kind of just want to see how it goes. Like, I want to put effort into a different platform fighter. It's not going to be as big as Smash is, and I think that's part of the benefit is, like, you know pretty much anyone who plays it is going to try and get competitive, but at the same time, it's not going to be as... I don't know if I'd say it's not as glamorous, because who knows, they're probably going to support their community way more than Smash Bros. Payouts do, but, like, you're not going to have to deal with all the little digs and terrible internet connections trying to play you online.
Getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
What?
Did you hear me, or do I have to repeat that nonsense?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, everything's loud again.
Oh yeah,
It's probably gonna be loud for a minute.
I forgot how loud this is. Yeah, long story short, I want to play Rivals of April 2 when it drops. That was the gist of it.
Gotcha. I think you were talking about this in the stream the other day.
A few days ago, yeah. There is no release date confirmed for it, though. They just had the Smash Bros. Genesis tournament, and I don't know when. Like, they were running ads for Rivals 2 all through it, but they didn't give a release date yet. It's just sometime by the end of the year.
Bruh.
Nice. Yeah, this one's got a bit of a learning curve.
Use the battering ram?
Oh yeah, the button for the battering ram, that's right. The button, we got the button.
Oh. I didn't know I could kill him. This changes things. Holy shit. Get him out of here! Get him out of here! They're eating him! They're eating everything!
How does this even begin to make any sense, though? There's computer monitors dropping from the sky that you have to run over.
Yeah, we need to get him, Murray.
All
What do
right.
you mean? It's easy. This makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Like, you need the computer monitors to defeat Clockwork because he's a robot bird. And robot birds hate it whenever you put computer monitors next to them. It's their weakness. Every computer robot bird that I've known has told me that they greatly dislike computer monitors. So we're collecting them to defeat Clockwork. You know, it's lore. It's the deep lore. You know?
Deep lore. Always. Nothing but the best lore.
Bro is going. We are fucking riding. Speaking of platform fighters, though, are you going to be getting into Multiverses when it comes back out?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll have to think that over.
Fair enough. Hopefully it looks a lot, like, more clean.
I think that's my thing for wanting to go in with Rivals, because I didn't really have time to set for Multiverses when it first dropped, and I feel like already being kind of behind, I don't know, I kind of just want to experiment and see what happens, if anything.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
will, if I go back to Super Smash Con this year, which I definitely want to do, I'm probably only going to do Smash 64 and Brawl, since those got such a low representation compared to the other games. And, you know, they deserve their time to shine. Plus, people are just naturally less competitive in those games.
Yeah.
But if I don't do
Yeah,
anything,
that's fair.
Carmelita's doomed. Besides,
I kind of like the
just won't be any fun
competitiveness.
without her.
I do too, and I mean, obviously there's still going to be some pro players in there, but just, you know, I at least did reasonably well in all the Brawl matches I had, despite the relatively small bracket size, and I kind of want to just repeat that, you know, have a nice good time with a game that isn't like, people aren't going to meet up every week for locals, you know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair. Nothing too sweaty. I'm with you. I'm with you. Ow.
I mean, honestly, though, even if I don't compete, I'm going back to SmashCon no matter what. SmashCon was like a religious experience, trust me.
I see. I see. Yeah, I'd like to visit SmashCon. That would be pretty fun. I've got a considerable amount of hours in Smash Ultimate. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Oh, yeah.
Booty Guardian says he likes Murray because he's purple. I like Murray because he's purple too. Or maybe not because he's purple, but he says he likes Murray and he's purple. So, you know, both of those things also, I agree. Ah. now go across the floor. Oh, fuck. Oh. I was about to say, is it just making that thing shoot me? That's not that bad. It was not just making that thing
This
shoot
region
me.
is now the apex of your platforming skills, trying to test all this. Expect to lose quite a few lives here.
Well, there's another one.
I am going to be back momentarily.
Alright. Be careful. Alright, gang. We gotta beat this shit. Let's go. Let's get it. Whoa. Whoa! Almost made a flat raccoon there. Pretty good for a hat, and that's about it. Alright. Over the floor. This time I don't fuck up the stealth. Ah, damn it. Hey! Hey! There's an extra life.
Sly Cooper. I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
But the gas is filling the chamber.
Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down
Your
that
girl,
gas
huh, Booty
before
Guardian?
Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
Sir?
Haven't had to do this in a
Bentley
while.
comes through.
Okay, I use the left analog stick to steal and the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm going to get at the yellow security code. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I
Cool.
triggered one of Clockwork's security algorithms. Stay sharp, Bentley.
Oh yeah, this right here became a lot of the levels in
Level 3!
in Sly 2. A lot of the levels are like this. Ow. Okay, so don't touch the green stuff either. Ow! I'm running into the green stuff. Holy shit, come on, man. That came out so fast. What was I supposed to do about that? What kind of gas is this? Deadly. It's deadly gas. Filling the room. We only have 5 minutes of breath left because of the deadly gas that is filling the room. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I just didn't die? Let's go. I thought that was it for sure. Oh, okay, that's it for sure. Okay, alright. Fard gas. It's the gas of the fard. Now that I know what's going on, this isn't too bad. Shouldn't lose any health on these first levels, hopefully. And that red thing was still coming even after. That's kind of scary. Ooh. Give me that. Damn it. Very cool. Very cool. Wow! Wow! That thing just killed me. I don't think it did that much damage the first time. Okay, well, maybe we can get no damage the first 3 levels.
Level 2!
Level 2! I think this one might have been one that I had to ask my dad for help with.
Level 3!
Most likely. Most probably. Speaking of, I wonder how Chosen One's doing. I need to give him a call. Man, I just took damage for no reason on that. Dang it. I bet you Chosen One has some pretty good Fortnite stories for me. Haven't heard from Chosen One in a bit. I think the last time that I heard from him was the weekend at some point. So it hasn't been like forever, but he hasn't been super active on the Twitch. He's still around. Waiting and watching, biding his time. Wendy, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. You want you a posture check? I'm kind of already sitting up pretty straight, but I'll do a little bit of this. I'll do a little bit of this action. Thank you very much, Wendy. And a shell for my thoughts. I was just wondering how Chosen One's doing. I was wondering how he's feeling, you know? Bang, Carmelita. All criminals are bad, except for whenever you're not so bad.
I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. Alright. Until clockwork
Wendy,
and
how are
evil
you
schemes are
doing? It's good to
destroyed,
see you.
I suggest we work together.
You see him playing solos? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He be playing Fortnite. You want to join, but you're shy? He would probably love that, Booty Guardian.
I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ray. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This
Seems like a
is
chill
only
dude. He is.
temporary. Once we
He
beat
is.
Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Aww. Aww. Well, goddamn. Okay, Sly. Ringtail sounds like such a slur. Oh, boy. It does. What the fuck? What the hell? Those things come out of nowhere. Why does it zoom you so far in? Can't see a goddamn thing looking at Sly. Can only assume there's gonna be one coming out of there. Okay. Oh, one of them. One of these. Oh. Yeah, I just gotta say, these shots are going way faster than the ones that were being fired as us as Sly. She definitely had it on, like, slow mode or something. Oh my... Oh, boy. How many times do I gotta shoot the slime? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I want him dead before he even shows up. Alright. Get the feeling that something's gonna pop out of there. Yep. Oh, a lot of somethings, actually. Okay, he's going. He's going. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I definitely thought that was going to be worse than it was. Not too bad.
Yeah, that part was pretty manageable, but now you get the final test of your platforming skills. There is no visible time limit, but oh, you gotta hurry, my friend.
Alright.
You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
The whole thing is falling apart. So you're telling me this is a speed run? I can do that.
Yeah,
See,
somehow
look-
in our we collapsed the infrastructure. I don't know how.
I mean, I was shooting a bunch of stuff.
It's sinking fast. Climb.
And I got a long-winded story to tell you about the phrase collapse the infrastructure, but this is not the time or the place.
That is a very loaded way to start a story, and I hope you know that.
Yes. No, it's not an innuendo for anything. It's literally just me saying the phrase, you'll collapse the infrastructure till I pissed one guy off beyond all repair.
Interesting. Dude's a little bit fragile about it, huh? Well,
I don't
okay.
know. I mean, I don't know. The dude moved out of state after we finished high school. I don't know what the hell happened to him.
Mm.
But I assume he still gets like PTSD whenever he hears the word.
Right, I wonder if wherever he is, his infrastructure has collapsed or not. Nope, you can't just run through it like I was trying to. It looks like you have to wait for that first one.
Yeah, you gotta pace yourself here. You know, considering I'm a penguin right now, maybe I should be rooting for the damn bird, but it's kind of funny, because I'm pretty sure there are no penguin enemies in this series. I don't think there are. I'd have to really think about that. But I'm pretty sure there aren't.
I remember there being some birds, but I don't remember penguins.
There's a pigeon in the first world of Sly 3. I guess that's like the closest we've got color-wise.
Yep.
No, there might have been some prehistoric penguins in that world in Sly 4, I guess.
I never played Sly 4.
It's not a bad game, honestly. At least the gameplay part isn't. You can tell that the story was definitely not what fans were expecting, and the fact that we never got a follow-up is leaving people pretty salty. So, yeah. It's a good game, just I'd say don't expect it to be on par with 2 and 3.
Gotcha. I mean, that's fair. It's hard to replicate something so many times and improve on things so many times.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of scale, it's an amazing game, honestly, because there's so much stuff going on in every mission and in the overworld. Like, that's why I do wish we had a true Sly 5, because the amount of stuff we could get in there, especially with modern consoles, like, they would be enormous, absurd worlds to travel through.
Right. The
But don't make
open
them
world.
too big. Yeah, don't make them, like, overly big. Don't go DK64 up in this nonsense, okay? That's not what we need right now.
Right. Make your worlds tight. I don't mind a big world if it's like good to explore, not too like overbearing.
I think that's why people prefer... Okay, I'm one of the people that prefers Sly 3 over Sly 2. I think I get why people prefer 2, though, because there is a lot of content, but it's not overly bloated because the worlds, there's 8 separate worlds, so everything's built around that. Whereas, like, if it was 5 worlds but they were larger, it would feel somewhat uncomfortable to traverse every one, I think.
Dude, why did Sly just miss that jump?
Something about the apex of the angle there. It's a little... I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna take us a while, Chief. Because the platforming here is pretty fucking tight. Yeah, that shouldn't have even hit you there. Like the one that hit you just a moment ago. Yeah, he's beefing it on some of these. Damn.
He's just not using his fucking jumping at the circle button ability. Like, that's the whole point.
I don't know if there's like a weird input buffer type thing I'm not aware of, but... yeah. It's a lot of trial and error.
Oh my lordy.
Because it's like you have to wait a split second before he can actually reliably do these moves, but this is not a stage where you can wait a split second every 5 seconds, you know?
Right. You
Again,
do have to jump and then push the circle button. You can't jump and push the circle button.
I don't know if the speed that the lava travels upward is in any way related to how quickly you're traversing the obstacles themselves, but it might be the case.
Gotcha. It definitely feels like it's right on my ass the whole time.
I mean, you got like an okay bit of distance for a little while. It has to lag to some extent because like you dip slightly downward when you're jumping on these things too. So, I don't know.
I mean, it seems like I'm like way further ahead than I was the last time that I was here.
Yeah.
So maybe there is something to it.
Possible.
Oh my, I couldn't even see that!
Camera's a little fucky there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one sucked.
I'm just now reading a message that says ringtail sounds like a slur. It actually kind of does, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I don't know. It's such a weird thing when you have a world of anthropomorphic animals. Like, somebody expressed... I'm not going to say the joke he expressed necessarily in his video, but when somebody covered this, you ever played the Tasmanian Tiger games?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the first game, his girlfriend, I'm blanking on her name, but whenever he does a mini mission for her, she'll say, "Thanks, possum," but like, they're Tasmanian tigers, not possums. That doesn't... So I don't really get the terminology there.
Gotcha. It's kind of like a pet name, I guess.
I guess, but the thing is, like, okay, I don't know whether or not that's an actual pet name for people who are dating in Australia in the real world or not, but that's basically the equivalent of if you were dating a French woman, you'd say something like, "Thanks, Italian," after they do something for you. You know what I mean?
Kind of. Sort of. I mean, possums are Australian. So, like, Tasmanian tigers are Australian. Hey, I think I broke the lava.
That sucker is way low. What the hell's going on there? Well, I guess we can pace ourselves now.
Yeah, it's just chilling down there.
Do you think... Okay, because you were falling in the lava a good handful of times at first. Maybe that has something to do with it?
Yeah, maybe it's just giving me a cheat code. What?
I think you were supposed to go all the way up the pole, maybe. Like, that's not actually solid ground. Yeah, you gotta jump on that part.
Oh, I'm picking it up.
I guess it's a good thing you broke the lava, or you might have missed the window there.
Yeah, for
now,
sure.
Here we go. The final boss. And it's a jetpack mission. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the happiest with this decision to make it a jetpack type thing, but as a result, at least it sort of eases you into the concept.
My gas chamber destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the devious raccoons. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I will finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Yeah, make those gaps, girl.
So yeah, we're fighting an ancient immortal metallic owl.
Of course. What else?
You can't dodge me forever.
I gotta say, he was involved in the scuffle that killed Sly's father. How the hell did he fit inside Sly's house? The guy's like the size of 3 houses already.
I mean, I feel like he probably wasn't there directly. Like maybe the Ravens are an extension.
I guess that would make sense. We never actually see the scuffle because I guess that would be way too graphically animated, but yeah.
Right, it's just the shadows.
But what's funny is we see a slightly altered version of that flashback in Slide 3, and I'll save my little comment about that until we get there. There's an interesting Easter egg that you see, though.
Gotcha. Man, well, we cooked his egg.
Sly, you got him.
No problem. There's definitely not a bigger one.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line is nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Yeah, baby. All squares are rectangles.
I will finish you like I
This is kind of a lore question that some buddies and I were talking about. So, is it that he lost to every Cooper he fought? Did he just take down some of the Coopers after they were past their prime and already had offspring? Because there's no way, if he was around since Sly Cut Comet, there's no way he would have waited, I don't know, several thousand years till just to finally randomly decide to take out Tonic Cooper. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. It's one of those things where if we ever get another Sly game, I feel like they might explain, but who knows? They might not have been thinking that far ahead. Oh, by the way, the electric ring thing, watch out, because there's going to be an instance where you have to go outside of it, and, if you shoot it, that's going to screw you over. It's like a little middle finger attack he's got going. I don't know exactly when it happens, you just have to pay attention to it.
Oh, I hope I don't have to listen to him talk again.
I forget.
Nope, just gets right into it. Nice.
Good, this is not Riku Ansem.
Okay, I guess I could have just avoided that. You like his voice, Booty Guardian? He does sound pretty cool.
Actually, pretty much all these bosses except Miss Ruby were voiced by the same person, who unfortunately passed away many years ago. His name was Keith Blackthorne.
Oh.
Yeah, he voiced Raleigh, Mugshot, Panda King, and Clockwork.
Damn. Pretty cool. Reminds you of Claw from Inspector Gadget.
I can see that.
I never watched a whole lot of Inspector Gadget.
Honestly, me neither. But I remember Disney Channel used to air the damn Matthew Broderick movie for it pretty much on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
That's true.
I've analyzed Clockwork's attack pattern. Fly through the center of the ring charges to avoid their radial blast.
Oh, they do have a radial blast. Okay. Fucking... why? Is it like that?
I don't know.
These controls are the worst controls I've ever controlled in my life.
Yeah, not quite the best final boss.
Oh. Alright, well, we're back at it again.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
My intellect is refined. You know what else is refined?
What?
This dick! Oh! Oh, I have a horseshoe.
Yay.
Lucky.
Yeah, don't try to blast right away. Just go through the rings. When you see one where it looks like you gotta blast, then blast. Remember the Dark Souls rule. Always slow yourself down. He attacks more, but you can dodge. That's the important.
That's right, that's right, that's right. Focus on dodging. Focus on dodging, baby. Ugh. I wish it was more clear where they were going to hit.
Yeah, that's the problem with this, is that you're since you're actually like gyrating around in the air, not 100% where everything's going. But I gotta say, Carmelita's got fucking immaculate aim to hit that thing from like several hundred meters away.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For sure, she just let Sly go every single time that we fought her. Like, whenever we were shooting, or whenever she was shooting at Sly, the bullets were, like, super slow and, like, you know, like, not really doing anything. Like, if they hit, but they hardly ever hit. She was intentionally missing shooting at Sly. For sure.
All you have to do is go up and bash the head repeatedly until he topples. Your final platforming, child.
I am.
I am.
You are the samurai raccoon today.
I am burning in lava. Windy, you want me to show the bean? Oh my god. I'm back.
That's a problem. I think you might have needed to spire jump a little earlier, and then you wouldn't have fallen in lava there, I think.
Yeah, probably. Windy, I will grab my cat in just 1 second. I will go and get the bean here shortly.
Hey, you're getting the pattern. Just take your time and you'll get there.
Yep. Yeah.
You can't stop me forever.
We will have a celebratory bean.
You cannot save me.
Cuba Raccoon. Ow. Shoot him! Shoot the fucking wing, please.
Yeah,
Kill him! There we go. What, Blue?
I was gonna say that last wing hitbox is a little screwy.
Yeah, it's because the other wing like flaps and blocks it. That sucks.
My skills are superior.
How are your skills superior, dude? Like, you're a giant owl. I have hands. Like, intellect, okay, I'll give you that. But I have a turtle.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
My intellect is refined. Yeah. Well, I'm eating shit on that one. That's cool. I'm so glad that it's an inverted fucking thing here. Okay, alright, okay. Now, to smack him. Why don't you just use your jetpack to fly over there, Sly?
I'm just now thinking about this. Wouldn't it have made more sense if all of the plasma were localized onto one wing to make the guy too lopsided to fly? I feel like that could have sped things up.
Probably so. But he seemed to be flying just fine, even with like one of his wings all fucked up. So maybe his flight is based off of something different than the wings flapping.
Well, yeah, possible. I mean, it's a machine type thing.
He is holding a bunch of guns.
My skills are superior.
He could have some other shit going on.
You cannot assume.
Oh god. Okay, just ate shit for no reason. That's cool. Just let him eat my shit for no reason. He's got nos in his ass, says UV Guardian. See, yeah, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm thinking. You gotta look out for the ass nos.
Yes, nice.
Fuck. Oh, I got it. I for sure thought I screwed the pooch on that one. That first one. Ass nos. Yeah.
It's beat.
Hey. There we go. Should just be that left wing now, I think.
I guess it does make sense to start pummeling the full space. Like, that does make sense if you're not just going to localize everything on one wing.
I just realized the sound effect that plays whenever he hits the lava is like a water splash.
Yeah, they probably didn't bother making a new sound effect.
Oh! I get it. I'm glad that it took me 3 jumps to figure it out, but I get it. I think I just have to do the spire jump on the middle there.
Yeah, that part there. You'll get there.
Oh,
Once you do, just spam attack, like, basically like crazy. There will be a point where he might push you off, but I don't know if that actually gets you or just push you to his side. So just don't panic, it'll be okay.
Roger.
This final boss is particularly because, and I'm thinking about Mega Man X, seeing if I was just playing it, you know, you gotta get through the whole thing in one take. But you will get through it. At least unlike Mega Man X, if you blow your load and try using the life restoration tank early, that doesn't screw subsequent fights, because there is no restoration tank here.
I know a thing or two about blowing my load early.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Yeah. He is shooting these in a very predictable pattern, so that's nice of him.
Thankfully.
Oh, he swapped it up. He went from right to left this time. Okay. Pretty cool final boss. Like, the fight itself kinda sucks, but the design? Pretty cool. The sploosh.
I am. 7.
Yep, for sure. Could have just done that the whole time, probably.
Hey, it happens.
Holy. It sure happens, doesn't it?
Also, Bentley talks about an auto-restoration thing, but I don't think there's an actual time limit for this fight. At least not that I remember.
I will live.
Kick his ass! Clockwork is.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to
A
snatch
job
that
well
last
done.
piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. Thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris.
There's just a picture of some
God
dude
couldn't
on
ask
that
for a better
computer.
gang of friends. Who could ever forget
Yeah.
the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there.
Okay, level with me, because
But
this
instead,
might be the
she
only
was true to her
E-rated
word
game to have
and
a
gave me
scene
that
like
10-second
this, at
head
least at the
start.
time. Maybe there was another one
10,
that came out,
9,
but I
8,
swear this is the only E-rated
7,
game where I saw something like
6,
this happen.
5, 4, 3, 2. One.
Ooh, Booty Guardian.
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Sly's making a move on your girl, Booty Guardian, you know what I mean?
So yeah, she's just kind of stuck there now. That's one way to piss her off.
Yeah, stuck in a volcano forever.
And that was for one. At least all this main story content. The Master Thief sprints are a major pain in the ass we do not need to get into anytime soon.
Yep, for sure. For sure. I will probably not be doing those.
Oh, thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. Thank you for redeeming your tortoise shells to make me do this.
I wanted to see some action, guys, and I figure, while the other games might be better, this one was short enough we could do it in 2 streams. So it is what it is.
Yeah. And the other ones can just be a series, We can make a thing out of it. Or hell, if you wanted to stream them, and then I can, help you through it either way, We can figure some shit out.
Like I said, got some backlog stuff I want. I'll get there.
10-4. 10-4. Well, Blue, my friend, I will talk to you the next time, man.
Damn right. Have a good night, buddy.
You too, buddy. Peace. And y'all, thank you very much for being here. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to my son, Amy Lark. They're doing some Resident Evil, some Metal Gear. I always love to raid them when I can, and I haven't in a second, so it's my go-to. We're gonna do one of these here tort raids. Oh shit! It's still alive. Oh, they did the humor pretty well in this game.
The Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing.
Not me. Not me. I won't have to do that. Well, y'all, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here. I hope that you all enjoyed the stream.
いやー危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば、父ちゃんの仇が撃てる。 あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系。
I haven't gotten the bean
そ
yet.
して受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの秘伝書。その洗練を極めた忍びの技だが、そこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟があった。貴族たる者、名誉にかけて狙うは悪党のみ、善人からは奪わない。ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになった夜、突然5人のギャングがやってきた。奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを、そしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ。大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがった。きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入った。だがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会ったんだ。天才発明家、頼れる相棒ベントレー、そしてマーレ、食いしん坊でちょっとゴジラがまあ憎めない弟分さ。仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの仇を討ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。クーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか、それとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
This is more than just the ending or the intro in Japanese. This is like a completely reanimated thing. Like that was a whole different style. That's cool. All right, let me go grab the bean. You're right, Booty Guardian. I fucked up. I gotta go grab the bean real quick, and then we will be out. Mr. Green. I found him. He was sleeping on the bed. There he is. There's that bean. It's a big fella. It's a big fella. Whoa. Whoa. Sure, that was a funny way to get out of my grab. Alright, I'm picking him up one more time. One more for the road. He just looked up at me with the stinkiest stink eyes. Funny. Alright, okay. Well, y'all, for real this time, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to my son. Let me double check and make sure they're not suddenly raiding me. They're not. Cool. Cool. So then again, for those of you that are subbed, we've got this one. For those of you that are not, we've got this one, which uses public emotes. You know, so no pressure. Whew. Guys, thanks for being here yet again. Thank you all. I very much appreciate it. It was a lot of fun playing this game again. I'm really glad that I was able to beat it in this stream. The next time you see me and Blue together, expect maybe some Sly Cooper 2 action. There very well may be some Sly Cooper 2 action going on. But, yeah, gang, I'll be back Friday night. We'll be playing something or the other. I'm not sure what exactly. I'll make up my mind before then and let you know. But Saturday I'll probably be playing some Helldivers, so get excited for some high difficulty Helldiving. And I will see you guys the next time, which will be Friday night with something. Or the other. Something or the other, Friday night. Coming to you live. Alright, gang, I'll see you later. Take it easy.